Cranky Grandma here with another unboxing. This is Trunk Club. It's not really an unboxing because my earlier footage didn't work out, so I'm just going to show you what I got in Trunk Club this month. Trunk Club, they send you a trunk with clothes in it. And you can try on the clothes, send back. They give you a postage paid sticker. You send back what you don't want. You keep what you do want. So it's a little bit similar to Stitch Fix. You get a personal stylist who goes over the sorts of things you like, what your frame is, what your build is, what would look good on you, and then she sends you items that she picks out for you. Unlike Stitch Fix, there's no styling fee. She sends you the items, you keep what you want, you send back what you don't want. Now Trunk Club, and I'm going to put this on a chair here so it's easier to unbox. Trunk Club is affiliated with Nordstrom, which might panic some people. But Nordstrom, a couple of things you need to know about Nordstrom. One, they have really nice quality items, and I can count how many crappy items I got at Target that didn't last or didn't look good, so they sat in my drawer and weren't worn. Or you can get a couple of quality items that you will wear and will last longer. Also, Nordstrom has some great sales, and if you order a trunk and an item goes on sale while you have it, they will reduce the price to match the sale. You have 10 days to try on the items, and they give you loads of items to try on. I think I got about 15. And so I tried them on, put them back, thought about it. And what happens to me a lot is I go to the store, I buy something, I think it's great, I come home and find out, oh, I didn't really like that much. Or there's something I don't like. And then as I wear it a few times, I say, hey, wait a minute, that's pretty good. So I really like to give you 10 days to think about it before you send it back. Let's see what's in this trunk, what Megan sent me. My stylist's name is Megan. I don't remember if I said that or not. All right. This is a very cute little top, high-low, very, very light. Okay. Very light material, so very nice for the summer. It's a little bit more boho than I am. And I'm going to put the names and prices for all the items in the bottom, but I do have a price list here. Some of the items are higher end, some are regular department store prices, so you have a selection of both. And if I can find what this is the lace trim V-neck gauze boho top. It's from Caslon, which I really like their tops, and this is $64. Now, while I had the trunk, this dropped down to $38. There was a big sale at Nordstrom, and as I said, they will drop the price to whatever their lowest price is. Now, white I normally don't like because that really like cold blue white makes me look sick, but this is sort of an ivory. It's white, but it's kind of a warm white. And I really have to think about this one because this is very nice, very light, very nice for summer. I'm just not big on the real deep V's because you do have to wear something under it, which means in the summer you're putting an extra layer on. But that is a very nice item. Now, in case you're in the air conditioning, this is the 3/4 sleeve cardigan from Halogen. This is $46 cardigan. It is a basic 3/4 sleeve cardigan. Cute little print, black and white print. Shorter cardigan, just basic thing to throw over your shoulders in the office or if when the fall comes. All right, now this. When you order your trunk, your stylist sends you an email with pictures of everything that's going in the trunk. And you can tell her at that time, look, I don't want to see this item, I don't want to see this item, I want to see this item. But my stylist said, if you don't think you're going to like something, still have it come and try it on because you never know. Because I saw this, okay, this layering tank top, and I went, first of all, the model that had it on in the picture was like 26 pounds and 6 feet tall, and I just said, this is just not for me. I am so glad it came in the trunk because this is a keeper. Now, I would not go out as a middle 50s woman. I would not go out wearing just this, even if it was really hot, okay, unless I was at the pool. But to layer under things, this is a great color. It's beige. It's pretty neutral. I wear a lot of dresses. I go back to work in the fall because I work in schools. And I wear dresses, and a lot of them have little buttons up the front, and it just is nice to have something extra there. Also, a shorter shirt. This will come out the bottom, and this nice tan, very light coffee with loads of cream in it color. It looks good on the bottom under a shirt. And this is really, really soft. This is the Let me find it on my long layering tank by Halogen. It is $24. And that is a piece in my wardrobe that I am very, very glad to have. Now, another basic piece is a simple white camisole, also by Halogen. And I think this camisole, which would serve a similar purpose to the layering tank, although this is not as long, this was $19. Very basic, simple piece, soft white. This was a little bit small on me. And of the two items, I think the layering tank is a lot more versatile. I could wear this under a lot of things. I might try this in a larger size. This is a large, and I think I'm going to need an extra large for this. Most of these items are large, and when I go into, George's Cheapo Mart to buy a t-shirt or something, I always have to get extra large, and I find the quality pieces sometimes run a little larger. I'm kind of between sizes, so most of these are larges, and most of the larges fit me, which was a little bit flattering. Now, this item here, she also sent me a dress, and I might try to stand up to show you this dress. My cameraman, I'm giving him a warning so he can adjust. Okay. This is a very heavy dress. The color, I guess it's coral. I was looking at it initially in the light of my bedroom, and I called it, almost had pink tones in it. It's not a true red. It's definitely a coral. Did not suit me. A lot of coral works well on me, but this one, for some reason, the color just did not suit me. It's also really heavy. It was a little bit clingy to my belly. I have a rubber tire down here, and this really, really didn't suit me. It is a nice, basic, simple design, and you could put the cardigan over it, and it would look really nice, assuming it fit. It was very heavy. My cameraman adjust again. Let me find this dress. It was the Stretch Crepe Fit and Flare dress by Vince Camuto in red. It was $148. It is, you can tell feeling it, it is a very much a quality item, but it's a little too heavy for me, and it just didn't fit quite right. And that was, I forget the size on this one. Let me go look at the size. This one I think is, it's a 14. And the 14 was a little snug on my belly, which doesn't make me happy because 14 is my usual size. This shirt was the one I was most excited by in my preview. Now, it's a basic black and white. I tend to like a little color in my shirts, but probably is good to have some basic ones. So this is a basic black and white. It's got a little, I guess you'd call that ruching on the side to sort of hide a multitude of sins, okay? Give you the illusion of being a little thinner. But this is sort of a thin, the material. Let me find the tag inside that tells you the material. If I can find it. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, I can't find it quickly, so I'll skip it. But it feels like, it feels very synthetic-y and a little bit clingy, and when I put it on, did no good for my belly at all. This is also a large. I think this might have worked in an extra large. The large was just too clingy on me. This is the Vince Camuto Print Pleat V Neck top, $49. All right, now over here we have what looks like one of my dad's undershirts. This is, I believe, linen. It feels wonderful. It feels so nice and light, and I think it was designed to be worn with the layering tank under it sticking out. This looked terrible on me, and this was pricey, very pricey for what it was. This was the organic linen neck bateau neck boxy top. This is $98. It is $98 for is essentially a nice material, but it is a boxy white shirt. This did nothing for me. Nothing at all. This is definitely a return. Okay, now we are getting to the luxury item that's in here. Oh my goodness. This item, when I pull it out, it's going to look very simple, and you're going to say, why is this thing, the price of this thing is $278 for a cardigan. Why on earth for a white cardigan would it be $278, a gauzy white cardigan? I wish you could reach through the screen and feel this. This is beautiful. It looks nice, smells nice, and it is wonderful on. This is not something that would normally be within my budget to get. but I was thrilled to be able to try it on in this box. Next, going from way up there in price, but for a beautiful item, to a very simple basic item. This is a t-shirt, and if I can find it here, because this was, here it is, the Whisper Cotton V Neck Pocket Tee by Madewell. This is $19.50, and it is really, really soft, beautiful basic tee that you could put, I mean, you can have a cami under it, you could have something over it. It is soft, it has a pocket, it's nice. Unfortunately on me, because my frame is so short, this V comes down way too low for me to be comfortable with it. I have to wear a cami under it all the time. If they had this in a shirt with a slightly higher collar, I would get it. The price is great, it's basic, it is so soft and comfortable. It seems, it's made by Madewell, but it seems very well made, and I think it's going to hold up to washings. It is going back just because that V is too deep, but I liked it very much. Now, we're going to get to something I threw on top of that shirt, and I'm going to throw on top of this one. When I saw this in my trunk, I said, no freaking way would I wear this. I think my artist sister had one of these in the 1970s. I might have had one of these in the 1970s. I might have even worn it on my head in the 1970s. This is a poncho. And I looked at this and said, well, this is ridiculous. And I put it on, and it looks ridiculous. Does this not look ridiculous? I feel like an apostle with this on. You know, I said, this is absurd. I'm sure somebody with a different body shape and also maybe better styling sense could style this up with a belt or something to make it look good. It just wasn't me. That's what I said. Then I put it on. I don't care what I look like. This is so freaking comfortable. There's a little stitch down here so it has sort of armholes even though it looks like a straight poncho. Oh my goodness, this is comfortable. I had my daughter. I have a daughter that's 22. She was watching me take this stuff out. She said, Mom, that looks ridiculous. I said, put it on. She's a lot skinnier than me, but this is kind of versatile. I think it would go in a lot of shapes. She put it on. She looked ridiculous too. She was like, I don't want to take it off. I don't want to take it off. This is great. I don't know what I use it for. I don't know what I would use this for, how I would style it, but it is really comfortable. I think I would not reach for it in my closet once I had it, except maybe at nighttime throw over my nightgown or as a cover-up at the beach or something. But boy, this one is tempting. I honestly am not sure what to do with this item, but it feels awesome. And this is the... I'm going to drive my little cameraman crazy here. My son's got the camera there. I'm walking all around in and out of his shot. This is the Cross Stitch Geoprint Poncho for $48. And again, this is something that feels like a quality item. The price is very reasonable. If you get Stitch Fix or Trendsend or any of those boxes, this is right within that range. And this is, it feels awesome. Does it not look ridiculous? I feel like I should be multiplying loaves and fishes or something. This looks kind of silly, but, I mean, it wouldn't look silly on Jesus, but actually it probably would. But it just feels great. It feels great. And we're still unboxing. Do you see all the stuff I've gone through? Trunk Club videos are long. This is something that didn't really work out well for me. This is a high-low tunic. You'll see the material's wrinkly. It feels like silk. I mean, it feels... You know, real silk doesn't feel slippery like satin. It's got a certain texture to it. It's actually rayon. And this is made in USA, believe it or not. It's hard to find things like that. It's a very light rayon tunic. It's a high-low. I'm going to stand so you can see it better. All right, if you can see, it's low in the back, high in the front. It just did not look good on me. It would come down to here, and then you have a tail. And honestly, I'm so short, it looked a little silly. It's very simple. Very delicate, very light and comfortable, and this is the high-low tunic. This is $88, and just for $88, something that just looked boxy on me is not something I would do. On somebody shaped differently, look how nice it folds up. If you traveled a lot for work, oh my goodness, that would be great, although you'd have to steam it when you got to your hotel to get the wrinkles out. Now back down again, driving my cameraman crazy. Here is a simple staple top that was an almost for me. I'm not big on blue. I don't know, you could decide. I think blue, cool blues, I think wash me out a little bit. They're just not my best color. Then again, if I knew how to dress myself, I wouldn't be getting a personal stylist to send me boxes of things. My own judgment's not always really good in these matters. But this is a very simple, swingy, cool top. This is, it is NYDJ, the print pleat back sleeveless split neck blouse. Say that 5 times fast. That's a tough one. Print pleat back sleeveless split neck blouse. Ooh, that was pretty good. That's a hard one. That's worse than toy boat. Try saying toy boat 5 times fast. It's harder than you think. All right, this was also a very nice pattern. The kind of irregular lines called falling water. All right, sort of hide a multitude of sins. But it is very synthetic-y feeling. It's kind of almost a little bit scratchy. The armholes were really wide and long, and I hate when like a bra strap shows through when you're wearing a top like this. I could put a little cami under it and hide some of that. But this was for $78 for a synthetic feeling, a little bit scratchy blouse. No. Okay, I'm still taking stuff out of this box. They will send you some Trunk Club unboxings. You'll see these massive boxes because sometimes you get boots, you get shoes, you could get suits, you could get outerwear. There's all sorts of things in the box. I had things that, you know, like this, that would pack very small, even though there's a lot of items. They did send me one accessory. Okay, this is, maybe you get a better look. We've rearranged the camera here. This is a pretty little pendant. It did not really go with any of the outfits I got. I think I needed some things that were longer. It's very simple. It's Kendra Scott. It would be, I don't know if you can see real close, very pretty little pattern. A light gold color, very delicate. And this is the Dollie pendant necklace by Kendra Scott. It is $65. Okay, we're getting down to the wire now. This box is getting lighter. A couple of things. This was my biggest disappointment. All right. These are trousers. These are the Stretch Crepe Slim Ankle Pants by Eileen Fisher. These are $168, and they are basically pull-on trousers. They did not flatter me at all. I had a pooch in them. There's nothing that kind of holds you in like a jean or a thicker fabric would. They're nice and light and comfortable, and if I was wearing a hangy shirt over top, it might work. I wouldn't wear this without a hangy shirt over the top. But $168 for some pull-on trousers that just didn't look all that good on me. They're comfortable, but this is definitely a no-go. And now, I saved the best for last. I was not in the market for one of these. I wore one of these as part of my standard uniform as a teen in the 1970s. I love it. You ready? This is a Caslon Denim Jacket, and I'm going to put this on. It is short. I saw some people on the website give this bad reviews because it was short, and I'm like, you know, it's supposed to look like that. It looks great, it looks flattering, it's a large and it fits me. An extra large would be too big. This is the Caslon Denim Jacket in medium wash for $78, and that's a pretty standard price for a denim jacket. Okay, I just love this. Again, it's a little bit shorter. It's not a jacket that's going to hang down to there. Even on petite me, it's going to come there. So you can wear a shirt sticking out the bottom. That's part of the style. It is not distressed in that it doesn't have like big chunks hanging off of that, because I hate that style. I know it's in, but it's like, it looks like I caught my pants on a tack and ripped them. I hate that distressed look. But it's got a worn look sort of built in, like it's been washed and worn a few times. However, the structure on this is really nice and will hold up. Yeah, I could go to Target and spend $50 on a denim jacket, and I would wash it and it would turn into a pile of unstructured fluff. This feels great. My daughter saw it on me and said, "Mom, you have to get that jacket." I said, "I'm not looking for a denim jacket." She said, "Mom, you have to get that jacket." I love it. And it does button. Not wearing the best shirt for it. It's a button jacket. And if I wanted to, I could button it all the way down and it would fit, which is amazing. It's got just enough structure that it's complimentary. It's not, it doesn't really look boxy on me. It looks just right. Right, so I love it. I absolutely love it. I would normally wear it open, but I just want to show you. It's got a bit of stretch. It's mostly cotton, but it has some spandex in it, so it does stretch. I can move it. I can move the arms up and down, and it is comfortable. So when the fall hits, first of all, if you're down at the beach at night, it gets cool. Right now, the heat index is over 100 degrees. It's not very cool here, but you know, there's certain times in the summer where you're going to have a cool evening. This is perfect because it's not heavy. Or as the fall just starts coming in and you get that little slight chill every now and then, it's great. Or when I'm back at school teaching again and the air conditioner's running in the classroom, you can just throw this over on top of something. You could wear a dress under it, dressy outfit, and have this on top and it would work really well. I love this jacket and this is a keeper. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 items. There were 15 items in this trunk. I'm never taking this jacket off. I should take the tags off. I probably should take it off since it is like 100 degrees outside. But oh, it is so comfortable. All right, Trunk Club. Let me tell you a little bit more in detail about it. First of all, look at all the stuff I got to try on. Stitch Fix, I paid $20 for a styling fee. It comes off if I buy something, but they only send you 5 items. So if you don't like any of the 5 items, you're out the $20. If you like one of the 5 items, you apply your styling fee to it. That's Stitch Fix. Trunk Club, no styling fee, and I got to try on all these things. It gives me a better feel for what might suit me. And then my stylist is going to keep working with me just to build up staples in the wardrobe. So instead of 8 billion $10 lousy looking shirts, I'm going to have a few items of a better quality that actually work together. That's kind of the goal of Trunk Club, and I get to try on all this cool stuff. I love it. Now, how Trunk Club works, there is, I mentioned before, a link in the description if you're interested in trying it. You are hooked up with a personal stylist who will contact you either by phone or by private message. I use the Trunk Club app and get a private message, or through email. And you talk back and forth about what you like, what you're looking for. Now, Trunk Club is affiliated with Nordstrom, as I said before, so you're going to have some very high-end quality items. Now, if you're looking for things like that, you'll get them. Obviously, this trunk had a lot of very reasonably priced and sale items, as well as a few items that were kind of higher department store prices, and then that one absolutely gorgeous cardigan. Oh my goodness. So you have a variety. If you're a businesswoman and you need, or a businessman, because they have a whole men's trunk also, and you need some high quality suits for traveling, you'll get that. If you need just basic closet items put together for you, you will get that. I sound like a commercial. I'm just so enthusiastic about this. I'm not trying to be a commercial. I was just really impressed after using Stitch Fix, which was okay, and it was fun to get the fix in the mail, and then I found this. I just loved it. There were only 2 items out of this I think I'm keeping. Some I were really close to keeping, but I was only going to keep the things I really loved and I would really use. So I'm keeping the layering tank top and the jacket. Now, what I do with the things I don't want, they have a shipping label they send you. You put it back in the trunk. They actually send you some tapes to take the trunk back up. That's in this envelope. You put the shipping label on. You arrange with UPS to pick it up at your door. You don't even have to go to the post office. Just have someone in your house when UPS comes, and they will take it back away. And then you can order your trunk whenever you want to get a trunk. Now, a couple of years ago, 3 of my adult children, I have 5 children, 3 children all got married in the same summer. 1 in June, 1 in July, 1 in August. I wish I had known about Trunk Club. I tried on so many mother of the bride and groom dresses, I was going nuts. I could have called up Megan and said, look, I need some dresses for this wedding. What do you have? And I would have gotten a trunk full of them to try on at home. No running around to stores. I wish I had it. I really do sound like a commercial. But I'm very enthusiastic about this. So it's Nordstrom. It's good quality. Prices. There's a big wide range of prices. And if you're interested, click the link. If you're not interested, don't click the link. And when I get another trunk, I will do another unboxing.